Oh, no way. No way. No way. Holy cow. Chubbuck here, beardless, after a long weekend of projects and getting things done, which, yeah, finished up yesterday afternoon after going out to eat for my wife's birthday, and realized yesterday evening that I had a beard full of roof coating and polyurethane, and it wasn't going to be a pretty thing trying to clean that out. So I guess for an extra birthday present for my wife, I shaved it off. First time I hadn't had a beard in 6 years. So it's weird. It's cold out here, sorta. Having a bald face. It'll grow back. No biggie. But yeah. There's been times over the past several years now that I've lost many inches at once because I've caught it in something or caught it on fire. And I think I can still see my breath. It's a little chilly out here this morning. It had been in the mid 70s. This morning I woke up to like low 40s. It is warming up fairly quickly. But what I've got here, a new permission. I'm in a little country town per se, kind of on a busy road. But yeah, there's a little burg here, and in the mid 1800s there wasn't very many homes around this area at all. And there was one that sat in here somewhere. So I'm going to locate it, which you can kind of see. I don't know if you can kind of tell how these trees are laid out. And the homeowner told me that he has found things in his garden which looks like he's already mowed off. But the way these trees are laid out, it's almost like this was sort of like the front pathway up to their house. And I can't help but think that seeing flowers and things that are still here, that they've been here for a long time. But I'm going to swing around here a little bit, and if depending on how this area turns out, actually up on the corner of the road right in there, and I'm assuming this could have been maybe going clear back into the 1950s. There was a fur barn down there, so it's hard telling what we might find down there. Apparently that was the place to go to sell your furs. But I'm I'm just curious here what might be here from this home site from the mid 1800s. Don't know how long the home sat here. Mid to late 1800s. Not sure when it disappeared. So I'm gonna swing around here for a bit, and yeah, cattle trailers, and this is apparently this road used to be an old highway, so it may be noisy. And being that this is a little town with lots of houses around now, and the way things blow around, probably will find a lot of cross-contamination, but you never know. We'll do some swinging here, see what we can find. I'll see you on the first good target. So I'm right here, maybe just outside the footprint where the cabin was. I got a 4950, shows to be about 6 inches down. Is that what I'm hearing? Sure enough, that's a piece of a toe tap. Yep. I mean, this is the kind of stuff we're looking for. Piece of a toe tap. That's pretty awesome. We're in the old area. All right, let's keep going. So I'm here in the garden area, which may have been a little closer to where the house was. An 82, 83, 81, 83. Sounds nice and tight, and it's shallow, but this is the garden. Oh. Looks like some kind of a brass buckle. So I would assume maybe that was, I mean, it could have been some kind of horse tack. Not real sure. I mean, it is brass. Yeah, we're getting closer. Got a 4950 here. And we have a bullet. Got a nice mid-tone here, sometimes hitting 50, 48, 50. Oh, I see what it is. Right there. A shotgun shell head stamp. Got a real shallow low tone here. 30-32. Oh. We have there. Oh. Well. It is a piece of lead. Not real sure. It looks a little bit strange. I thought maybe it was a bullet, but the way it looks, I don't know. I mean, it'd be kind of strange for bale seal, but it looks like it was something that was poured just into a blob. Got a 25-26. It's a little bit low for a nickel, I think. Oh, what do we have there? Actually, I think it's a modern nickel. I just dug a really trashy tone here outside of the garden area. It was something deeper, but there's a nail. Oh, we have a high tone in there. Oh, what do we have there? I mean, it was pretty deep. It's about pinpointer deep. What do we have here? Is this a watch fob? Oh. Oh, this is... Actually, if that's what this is, I bet this is a watch fob. This is a first for me. This is really cool. Looks like it's got some kind of fancy on the front. Oh, it looks like I scuffed it. Looks like it was copper. Ah, it's got little flowers on it. Ah, man. Too bad I scuffed it with my shovel. It says something. Rock Island. Oh, Rock Island plows. So it must have been an advertising piece. I hit it with my shovel. This is really cool. Oh, no way. There is a picture of a plow on the back. Compliments of Rock Island Plow Company and a picture of a plow. That is so cool. You know, this is the kind of stuff that makes the trip worthwhile. Yeah, this is so cool. I'm going to take some pictures. I have a solid 80, 81 here that sounds it's dropping down to 79 to 81. It's painting a good picture. Could be not real deep. Okay, now it's jumping up. There's sounds like nails in with it. Jumping clear up to 88. So maybe it's something good. Oh, what do we have? It looks like a copper coin. It could be a more modern penny. Yep, Abraham Lincoln. Was it 1951 maybe? 1958. But it is a wheat penny. Old, not as old as what the house was here, but got an 85, 86. It's pretty shallow. There's an egg. See the egg right in front of my coil. It could be trash being right on the surface, but ooh. Yeah, I bet this belongs to the homeowner here that I got permission from. He oh, I lost my brush. Put a new brush on the, yeah, anyway, yeah, the homeowner that I got permission from, he has 3 little boys. And I'm sure one of them would like to have this back. It looks like a Hot Wheels. Scary. Alright, let's keep going. So it's showing maybe 4 to 6 inches down. I've got a very jumpy, but with a little bit of iron grunts. Alright, that's jumping clear up into the 90s. Actually, what do I see right here? Oh. A nice piece of brass. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like it's something maybe broke off. Something from a wagon, possibly. Something that could be strapped down. I don't know. But it's old and it's cool. And I'm gonna finish up this little garden area. I actually talked to an old timer that lived here his whole life, and he said he remembered the cabin, and he remembered it being right close to the road in between the trees that where I started. So I am going to finish up this garden area, and I'll bring you in if I get another good target. There's a lot of cans, slaw, and trash around here, but yes. So you can see in between these trees, the cabin was right in between there, right close to the road. I figured it was back a little further, but he said that when he was younger, he remembered the cabin being there still, but at that point, I guess nobody lived in it. I'm guessing this is some kind of a relic. Something longer. Something in the tree roots. Something still in the hole. Oh, look at that. We have a cool little brass buckle. I like buckles. Sweet. Alright, let's keep going. Something shaped funny. I'm guessing it's some kind of brass. And it should be pretty deep. Oh, no way. No way. No way. Holy cow. I see guys. Oh, no way. I see guys digging these out east. No way. This is a Conestoga bell off of a wagon. No way. Oh, this is, and it's complete. Oh, this is unbelievable. No wonder it sounded funny because of the shape of it. No way. So yeah, this signal, it was ringing up like, I don't know, 67. It sounded really funny. It looked funny on the 2D screen on the Manicore, and this is amazing. I'm ready to I wish I had more yards to dig. So again, this site, I'd seen that there was a home that showed up mid 1800s. I started off over here. There was a lot of, because it's so close to the road, a lot of trash. One of the neighbors, old timer, he said he was born here. He remembered the cabin. It was a little old cabin that sat here, and he remembered it. And apparently it had gotten in such bad shape, and he remembered the lady who lived here, and apparently when the cabin became unlivable, she moved down the road. And I had heard from another guy that she had a horse down here across the road. There was a little old barn somewhere, and the name sounded familiar. He talked about this lady named Jenny, and she had moved out of the cabin. She'd lived down the road somewhere, and she would walk down here every day to take care of a horse and some chickens, maybe. But right here, this would have been actually a little bit behind where the cabin was. This is so amazing. A little Conestoga bell that's complete. If this would have been in a field, it would have probably been broken. That is so cool. That is so cool. It's amazing. It's not a real big one. It's maybe 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches in diameter. Most amazing. So cool. It's like a white bronze. You can see how pretty it is. It came out of the ground and cleaned up so nice and easy. And of course, I don't know if I've ever seen any of these dug that still has the ringer inside. It is gone, but this would have been probably the most amazing sounding little bell. That is so cool. Earlier when I got started, I had mentioned a fur business down on the corner of a little side road, and he told me no, that was not the fur business. The owner, check. Okay. The business that was on the corner was a general store, and the same owner of the general store owned a little hardware store down this side road, and his fur business was upstairs from the hardware store. But general store, a lot of people coming and going, and there might be a lot of good stuff down there on the corner, but so far this site is paying off. That is so cool. So I'm going to recheck this hole, and I am going to check this area. Not too far from here is where I dug that little debuckle, and so I can't help but think that maybe they'd parked their wagon right back here behind the cabin. So this is very distracting. All this big trucks and trailers and cattle haulers. So, all right, let's keep going. Stop recording. I got a 3940. I don't know, that could be Indian range. It shows that it's about 4 inches down. It looked like it was printing okay. It's in the plug. It's a lot shallower than... Oh, what do we have there? Yeah, it was a lot shallower than... What? Ah, what? Are you kidding me? No, that is a tiny little bell. No way. I didn't know they made them that little. This one's smashed. I never ever thought that I would dig a Conestoga bell. This thing is tiny, and I'm sure there's probably no straightening that out. I'm sure it would break. Look at the fancy on that. I'm sure that's what that was. It's a tiny little bell. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm gonna swing around here for just a couple more minutes, but my day's pretty much done. I have things to do, but yeah, definitely have to hit that corner still, where the general store was, and there was such a very small area here that I was finding the old stuff in. The cabin footprint was very, very tiny, and really found not much of anything up there around the cabin. I suppose that they were very, very frugal, whoever lived there. And when I get between the cabin and the road, lots of fill dirt and lots of aluminum can slaw and trash, probably from being that close to the road. But yeah, I'd definitely like to come back here and do some more checking kind of outside the footprint. I had worked my way clear back kind of off to the side and behind where the garden area was, where I started this morning. But still really nothing too old. It was right here in that spot, not too far from the my very first good find, the watch fob. Not too far from there was where the Conestoga bells were, and I'm really surprised. No buttons, no nothing. So yeah, very frugal back then. They probably didn't have much to lose, and yeah. But yep, unless I find something else here in the next couple minutes, I'm going to be done for the day. Thanks for watching, and God bless.